Hey, it's me, the flirty skeptic. So I'm gonna continue Little Guardsman. So let's get to it. All right.
Hey, a letter arrived from Dad.
All right, open that. Let's see what he has to
Dear
say.
Lil, I haven't received your last letter yet. I really could have used the pick-me-up. Things are getting really hectic here.
Oh, I'm sorry you didn't get it.
Everyone is busy getting ready for the upcoming naval battle. Even though I don't have any training at all, I'm getting stationed on one of the attack boats on the front lines.
Damn, I think you're screwed, Dad.
But don't worry, I overheard the Admiral say that there may be a plan brewing to unleash a ferocious sea monster, if they can find one. But they'll have to make sure there aren't allies in the water when they do. So that sounds like a plan, right?
Yep, I already fucked up with the air.
I don't really know what's in store for me, but I'm doing my very best so I can get home, and we can finally get our lives back on the right track. Wish me luck. I think I'll need it this time. Love,
Good luck, Dad. You usually don't, take
I guess all the
so-
fighting has disrupted the postal service? Oh, the humanity!
Ah, it sucks. I'm fired.
I heard the news this is your last shift down here at the shed.
Yep.
It sure is. I may not always get 4 stars, but I think I've been pulling my weight around here.
Yeah, you've been doing good.
Seems pretty weird to pull me off duty, just as everything seems to be at an all-time level of terrible.
Yeah, that's so true. But there's something wrong with the princess. I think she got brainwashed by Tyronius.
Speaking of things being terrible, let's make sure you're all stocked up for your shift.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go with this one. Let me get that one more. There you go.
Are you sure you've got everything you need? I've got a big walk to the east gate ahead of me.
I think so. Yes, I'm finished.
Thanks for everything, Garby.
I'm ready to start. I know you.
Oh, hi, it's me, Kelly. I remember you from the wedding. You didn't want Monty's soup. Can't blame you. If I didn't work there, I wouldn't want it either.
I see.
I've got a wagon full of food for my boss to help with the whole people dying of starvation thing.
Okay, I have to see if the food is fresh.
I didn't know Monty's was part of the war effort.
Oh, yeah, we have been slammed at Monty's lately. What with all the food rationing, we're running out of soup.
Oh,
I had
see.
to go all the way to the Monty's in Caladar to get supplies. Heck of a trek for a Cyclops in heels.
Okay, wait.
There wasn't anywhere closer you could have got food from?
No, the Monty's in Scarborough was burnt down when the duchy was sacked, and the only other Monty's is in Fireball Canyon. But their food is all weird and pixelated, so Caladar it is.
Okay. How many people? Let me keep talking to her.
What kind of food did you get?
I don't know, stuff for soup? I didn't ask too many questions. They seemed to know what we needed. Anyway, my manager gave me a list. Here, take a look.
Let me see. She hands you a list of ingredients. Pretty standard stuff. Most of them are marketable perishables. Okay, I trust
I
you.
understand. I get the same from my bosses here at the gate. I don't ask too many questions, mostly because I don't think they know the answers.
Amen, honey.
Alright, I'm gonna let her through. Hopefully I did a good
Gee,
job.
thanks, kid. I can't wait to get this into the kitchen and put my feet up. My dogs are barking, if you know what I mean. See you around.
Bye. Cart had bad food, but you didn't know because you didn't ask. Damn it!
Heck of a trek for a Cyclops in heels.
I bet.
Wow, that's a long walk.
You're telling me. The whole journey took me almost 2 weeks. Luckily, they
What?
gave me this cart to carry all the food in. Otherwise, I don't know what I would have done.
Let me check something. Let's see.
Whoa,
Oh.
your wagon is full of rotten food.
Yeah, we
Well,
can't
it
take
wasn't
this.
rotten when I picked it up 2 weeks ago.
That's really not great.
No, I'm sorry. I gotta say no.
Hey, kid, I don't gotta take this from you, too. I get enough of this kind of treatment from Monty. You want to deal with this food, then do it. I'm out of here.
Alright, bye. You should quit your job. Yes, the sprawl is desperate for food, but it's not desperate for dysentery. Good catch, guardsman. Hey, how have
A
you been?
blinding rage fills my eyes. It is the gatekeeper who ruined my wedding day. How have you, honorless child, been allowed to keep such an important position?
I'm sorry.
Thank the walls of your shed for protecting you from the taste of my blade. If I still had it. Kapla!
Oh no, she hates me. So what brings you here?
Despite my blood feud with you, Guardian, it does not please me that the Sprawl has been so brutally punished by the Kingdom of Petrard.
Uh-huh.
This war has been conducted most dishonorably by those pathetic Petrardians, and your city has been ruined. Much in the same way as you ruined my wedding.
Well, I'm glad to hear that you have at least some sympathy. Maybe Marvog can intervene and stop the war.
Yeah, maybe you can help us out.
We could have this war settled in no time. Those bloated Petrardians stand no chance against the might of Marvog.
Of course, like, look at you.
But your queen would have to make a compelling argument why we should help her now.
What is your real reason for coming here? I don't know if you're trying to kill us.
I have come to offer a deal with the Sprawl. Give us food in sufficient amounts to continue the ballet, and Marvog will provide powerful warriors to protect you from attack.
You know,
If you let
That
me
sounds
in,
pretty
we
good.
shall proceed. If not, you can protect yourselves.
sounds good. I respect it.
Glory shall come to Marvog this day.
Alright, you take care, lady.
Kapla.
Kapla indeed.
Well, kaplad, little one. Kapla!
Kapla. I'm sorry I ruined your wedding. Having heard their true intentions, you let them in. Now it's up to the queen and other people above your pay grade. I trust her, she seems tough. Oh, cool.
Hail, Groundwalker. I am Marabella.
Hi, Marabella.
Hi, I'm Lil. Anything else?
I don't know. I've never been above water before. You lead the way.
Okay, what brings you here?
Okay, what you doing here, Marabella?
I have an official message from the leaders of my people. This is an official notice that the thalassocracy of...
Of?
The what now?
Thalassocracy. It's the word used for an empire that is primarily made up of maritime or seaborne areas.
Okay.
Huh, learned a new word today. Continue.
Okay. The thalassocracy of Bubbletown is committed...
Sorry, one more time. Bubbletown?
Bubbletown.
Uh-huh. That's the name of my thalassocracy.
Bubbletown.
Don't judge.
Got it. On you go.
Okay. The thalassocracy of Bubbletown is committed to the defense of the Sprawl. That's the end.
Okay.
That's wonderful news. A new ally in our hour of need? Oh, thank you, good Marabella of Bubbletown, for your message. Are you a warlike people?
Yeah, what
Well,
do you guys
we
like?
don't like it, but we are quite good at it. We used to be a peaceful people, skilled more in song and art, but we lost our song many years ago, and now we know only war.
Okay, sounds
Oh,
good.
That's rather sad.
It is. Okay. Let's check your real intentions.
As powerful as my people are with their nets and tridents, I think our most powerful weapon was our song. It could move the ocean itself, but we have lost it.
Okay.
Legend has it that our song has been sealed away somewhere secure, and one day it will be recovered. But where or when that is remains a mystery to me.
I think I'm gonna let her in. What else?
I was
Anything
given
else?
the message to deliver to you in this old shell.
Give it to me.
This shell retains sound. They say it can even hold on to sounds from many years ago, like an archive or time capsule. I've
Okay.
always wondered what other sounds might be hidden in this shell.
That's cool. How can you hear what else is inside the shell?
That I don't know. I only know how to access this message. They say the instruction manual for it was lost many years ago.
They say a lot of
okay.
things, don't they?
Oh, okay. I have to see what's in that message. Should I just let her in? Sure. I don't know what the message says, but whatever.
All right, Marabella, strap on your boots.
I'm so scared.
Fishtail covering. You're drafted.
The Mer people of Bubbletown would be honored to help the Sprawl in their fight. We will strike at the enemy with everything we've got. And we strap on war fins for future reference.
Okay. She sounds, like she's ready for war. Hi
This
there.
is the place. I got the call. I'm a mercenary.
Perfect.
Your move, kid.
Alright, talk to me.
Okay, what's your deal?
The deal is simple, kid. You let me in, and I will jumpstart your city's defenses and give your leadership precious information about your enemies.
That sounds
Oh,
great.
cool.
Not so fast. You don't let me in, I'm taking the same info about the sprawl and selling it to the highest bidder.
Oh,
Okay,
that's bad.
come on in.
Not so fast. It'll cost you.
I don't have any money.
How much?
Well, that's up for negotiation.
You tell me how much it's worth.
All right, 1,000 gold.
I don't have that.
Want to play hardball, do you? Okay, fine. 500 gold.
I also don't have that.
How about 250?
Never mind. Full price, 1,000 gold.
Ah, dang it.
Let's see if you have anything. Ooh.
Tools of the trade. You have yours, I have mine.
I had to take that.
Yoink.
What? Aw, dang it.
Yep. I'm letting you in. Taking your gun, though.
I'll assist your city with its defenses and provide enemy intel for the agreed upon price of 1,000 gold.
Here, take this contract to the castle. They'll settle up with you.
A pleasure doing business with you, kid.
The Bangladoran will aid in the defense of the sprawl, but could you have gotten a better deal? I took his gun. Oh, hey, little
Charmed
guy.
to make your acquaintance, young gateminder. I am Gary Dolt, son of Bee and Brian Dolt, and I wish to pass. Will you require anything else?
Geary, it's me, Lil, remember? Magnus the Magnificent.
Of course. Pleasure to see you again, Lil. Now let me pass. I'm off to a meeting at the Mages Guild. I don't know if you heard, but I'm well on my way to becoming a full-fledged mage, a card-carrying heading in right now to meet with my tutor, Master Tyronius Athanatos. He's not much for having a laugh, but I've learned so much from him.
Okay.
I heard that you were following your dream to become an actual mage. Good for you.
Be on our side, though.
Master Tyronius has told me that I show great potential as a student, or apprentice, as we are called in the guild.
That's good. Alright, go do your thing. I never had a problem with you before.
Thank you. When the Mages Guild assumes its proper place at the center of power in the sprawl, I will be sure to put in a good word for you, even if you are just a little smaggle. Goodbye, Lil.
Excuse me? Oh, wow. You let this darker, more powerful version of Gary the Goblin join the Mentor Tyronius at the Mages Guild Hall? Weren't you paying attention to his talk these days? Fine.
I'm well on my way to becoming a full-fledged mage, a card-carrying
I would be
member
happy
of
for
the
you,
guild.
but you were being an asshole at the end.
He's told me that I show great potential as a student, or apprentice, as we are called in the guild.
Let's see.
My magical skills have flourished exponentially ever since my precious birthday present. Julian, that sweet simpleton, gave me this.
What did he give you?
I added the pure, unrefined power crystal to my wand, and now I can truly feel the magic coursing through my veins.
I'm taking that.
My wand! My power crystal! You tricked us into giving it to you! The tricksy little gate guard stole it from us! Our power! Our present!
Yeah, are you okay?
You seem really precious about it.
What's up with you? You took away this darker, more powerful version of Gary the Goblin's new toy. He was getting too precious about it anyway. Yeah, behave yourself. Hi there.
Avast, Petey! There blows a fine, upstanding guardsman.
Yes, thank you.
Upstanding guardsman, huh?
We'll take our ship and blast our way through whatever scurvy barnacles are attacking the sprawl's waterways. Yarr!
That sounds convincing.
So, you're saying you'd like to be drafted?
Yes, that's what she's saying.
Aye. That's a much more concise way to say it. Yarr!
Alright, since you're a pirate, some pirates are a little crazy. Let me try the metal detector. What's on the boat?
Yarr! I do like the cut of your jib, young scallywag. Take ye this. A tank of some of the fermenter's finest to remember me by. Think of me when you're singing your pirate shanty.
Okay.
I'm 12, but I'll take it for my dad when he gets home.
Yeah. Thanks.
Thanks for the grog.
Actually, it's an IPA.
Oh, wow. In a normal non-pirate voice, actually, it's... Okay, wow.
Big juicy IPA.
Alright, talk to me.
Ahoy there, landlubber. The name's Captain Jane Pigeon, and this here's me fine-feathered matey Pete. Though yous can call him Petey if you're an old sea dog like me. Yar har har.
Old sea dog.
Is this actually the way you speak, or is this a bit?
Yeah.
Yar. 'Tis a pirate tongue what fills me gob. Yar.
The bird shitted on your hat.
Really? Because it sounds like a bit.
It does.
Yeah, all right, it's a bit.
Okay.
It's a character choice.
Can't let you in. You're not actually a pirate.
Oh gosh. This is really gonna hurt morale back at the ship. People were so excited to serve their queen and country. Oh well, best of luck to you. Come on, Peter. Back to the ship we go.
Wallow in pity.
Now I'm thinking I made the wrong choice. Oh, please tell me. Oh, it's not gonna tell me.
Hello, I'm here to join my family in the refugee camp at the docks.
Let me see.
Aww.
Okay. As a result of the Sprawl's mummies and daddies being turned into cannon fodder, I'm seeing lots of vagrant hooligans from the feral and orphanage youth. Don't be taken in by their rosy cheeks and recently lost baby teeth smile. Some of them are real stinkers. Alright, talk to me, child.
What's your name, little buddy?
My name's Teeny Tom McGoblin, on account of I'm so teeny, and my last name's McGoblin.
McGoblin?
Me dad and mum and sisters already came through the gates. I was lagging behind on account of me bum leg.
Okay.
Aw, what happened to your leg?
It fell off.
It
Aren't
fell
limbs
off?
supposed to, stay attached?
Why'd it
I'm
fall
too
off?
poor to have limbs that stay attached.
Oh my god. What?
I think I'm gonna have to see some ID.
I'm too poor to have ID.
Okay. Truth spray then. You little McGoblin.
I love me dad and me mum and even me sisters so much. Sometimes I feel like I could just burst when I see them. They all treat me with such kindness and help me when it's hard for me to get around.
Aw, that's good.
Sometimes dad lets me ride on his shoulders and I feel 10 feet tall. That's the truth.
Cute.
And I ain't hiding anything except for me knife I use for robbing elderly people.
Oh.
I love robbing elderly people and I won't stop. I'll never stop. It gives me a thrill like nothing else does. I'll die before I stop. No elderly person is safe
What?
from me and me robbing knife.
Holy crap.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna check you real quick. Yeah, you little
is that
bastard, you have a knife.
on you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I scanned you and it shows you're carrying a knife.
No, I'm not.
You're such a liar.
Yes, you are.
Your machine's broken.
You're
You're
too young to
broken.
be carrying a knife.
Mind your own business.
No, I won't.
Try
Taking
it and I'll
that.
cut your off.
Whoa, that took a turn.
It sure did. I already know what to do with you. Bye, kid.
Teeny Tom, you're going to jail for a long time.
Bye, you little piece of shit.
Is this because I like to rob elderly people at knife point?
Yes.
Yes, 100%. That's the reason.
You don't
Whoa.
know me. Over here stepping all up on me like a prison don't scare me.
Wow.
Bring it on.
Holy crap. You seem so harmless in your introduction.
Yeah, you
That's
little
called
faker.
a ruse. See you on the outside in 5 to 10. I'm gonna get jacked on the inside.
Alright, are you going to jail or what? You jailed the pint-sized sociopath and saved the octogenarians of the sprawl. They'll live to cheek pinch another day.
Hi. Is this where to sign up for the draft?
Hi there. You know, your fish looks really convincing.
Yes, it is.
Wonderful.
Alright, what brings you here?
Would you like to be drafted to fight in the war?
Oh no, it's not for me. It's for him.
For who?
The fish?
My pet fish, Dennis.
I'm not
It's
sure that
just
I
a
can
fish.
draft a pet fish. Does Dennis want to fight?
He wants to fight, all right. And he is very good at it. I promise you.
Why do I kind of believe you? Okay, let's, Maybe use this.
This is a real stretch, but I wonder what kind of fish that is.
Me too. What is this?
The sarcastic
sarcastic-
fringehead. These fish are exceptionally quarrelsome, often fighting for territory or turf. With their mithril teeth and dense bone structure, they are indeed deadly sea creatures.
Okay.
I pictured all of that as narrated by David Attenborough. Cool.
Should I ask Stryker?
Huh. I had heard rumblings of underground fish fights happening down by the docks in the past. I suppose there is the tiniest chance this could be a fighting fish. If it is, they are
Okay.
rather dangerous, and that could be a big win for us. Or a liability. One or the other.
Oh, fuck. Why not? This game's already ridiculous.
Okay, here's your paperwork. Welcome to the war effort.
I'm
Not
just
me,
hoping it
remember.
doesn't, like,
It's
go
for
bad.
the fish.
Got it. The fish is in.
Yeah, just dump the fish when you're ready. Oh, I hope I did good. Well, it's my last day, so... Cool, I did. Give me my money. Very nice. Oh, it's so dark in here. I see a balloon. I'm calling out. Oh, cool. It's my birthday?
You should see the look on your dumb face.
My face was really dumb.
She looked like she was this close to peeing her pants.
Yep, I was about to piss it in front of
The
everyone.
surprise isn't even the surprise, Princess Pea Pants. Wait till you see.
What am I gonna see?
don't
Is it gonna be my
spoil
dad?
it.
She already did.
Okay. Congrats on not having a job anymore. We're glad to have you
Oh,
back.
thanks.
Finally.
Yeah.
I kind of liked it though.
Well, the surprise isn't even the surprise, Princess Pea Pants. Wait till you see.
Shh, don't spoil it.
Okay, let me talk to these people.
Hey, Arda, mind if I write a quick letter to my dad?
Yeah, maybe later, Lil, okay?
All right,
Maybe
fine.
later. No, I have to send him one now.
Her dad's here.
It can wait. Enjoy your party. And your surprise is over there by the fire.
Yeah, it's my dad.
But first, I know you're just a kid, but I'll mix you up any drink you'd like on the house to celebrate everything you've been doing around here. What'll it be?
Perfect. Mead. She is a child. Milk. Warm.
Coming right up.
I'm gonna sip it like a lady.
I'm
Hey.
sure between my job at the city council and as an administrator with the Guard Corps, if the sprawl was on the verge of catastrophic collapse from within and without, Mike Melroy would know about it.
Okay.
I may be baked out of my gourd as per usual, but I'm telling you, I'm seeing bad omens everywhere. Something very bad is about to go down. Oh, Lil, congratulations! What a party! Are you having a good time?
Yeah, old man. Definitely. I missed you.
Honestly, I am. I'm really feeling the love, Echo.
What's a love echo?
I'm gonna miss this.
Yeah.
I'm here to collect your badge and your gun.
Okay.
What badge and gun?
No one gave you a badge and a gun? How the hell did you navigate your way through 11 levels without your badge and your gun?
Just luck. I'm that good.
There are plenty of ways to solve a problem without a gun.
But the badge, Lil. It's all in the badge.
No one cares about the badge.
I'm gonna miss this too.
Is it the same conversation?
I'll be sure to tell your tale in my travels if we survive this. Peace, little sister.
Peace, old man.
Magic lovers of the sprawl, please put your hands together for the one, the only, the Edward, the Great Magician. Alakazoo, Alakazee.
Oh, it's this guy. You didn't return the glasses.
By the beard of Bertram Bartleby the Bloated, I appear.
Good job.
Edward, the official
You did something
officiate.
right.
It's the Edward, the Great Magician again. Come out of retirement to play one more preteen birthday party. How old
That's
are
sweet
you
of
today,
you.
little girl?
How old am I? I'm 13.
I actually picked up a few tricks from a true blue real deal mage I met, Lil. I am small but nimble with a bushy tail. In trees I scamper, never to fail. I gather
Putting
my
a spell on
food
me?
and store it with care. Do you know what animal I am? Do you dare?
Is it a squirrel?
That's right, a sparrow!
Oh, okay.
Ta-da!
Oh. That's the bird I first picked. That's her favorite bird.
Sparrows don't have bushy tails, and since when do they scamper through trees?
When they're not flying, of course.
That's funny.
Yeah, okay, you got me there, the Edward.
Do you have time for another?
Sure.
Okay. Here we go. I'm small and petite, with feathers so fine. I sing sweet melodies, a sound so divine. I flit and flutter through the air with ease, and build my home high up in the trees. Who am I? Can you guess my name? I'm a little bird that's known for its fame.
Okay, another sparrow?
That's right! It's another sparrow! Ta-da!
Okay, this time it actually made sense.
Made sense and amazed you!
Yep,
Honestly,
super amazing.
that was pretty great. Thanks for being at my party, the Edward. I'm gonna miss you.
Aw. Old lady. And man with the hat. Oh, it's my dad.
There she is, my little guardsman.
Hi there, Dad. Who? How? There
Dad?
you go.
What are you doing here? Oh, I missed you so much.
Aw, she
What is
missed
going
him.
on?
You stopped writing letters. I got worried something had happened to you.
He didn't send the letter.
What could happen to me? I wasn't the one off fighting a war, remember?
Yeah, but you get some pretty tough customers coming through that gate. Sometimes if you try to whip them, or even just talk to them in the wrong way, it's game over. I got worried.
I got a couple of game overs.
So they
but that's
let
fine.
you leave the war because you were worried about your daughter? I mean, shouldn't you be fighting in an epic naval battle right about now?
Yeah, shouldn't you?
No, they didn't. And yes, I should be. But I couldn't stand being at war for a second longer.
Oh, I see.
I was actually pretty instrumental in winning a couple of battles out there. I did some amazing things for a chubby, middle-aged guy. I think all because I was thinking about you and wanting to keep you safe.
That's sweet. What the fuck?
Dad, you can't just leave the war when you feel like it. That's called deserting. I think it's a pretty serious thing.
What matters is that I'm here now.
He's right, you know.
Yeah, he's right.
Everything has been so messed up. I've come close to dying a bunch of times. I never have enough money to upgrade my tools. I've been wearing this damn
true.
sweater every day for as long as I can remember. You're not a good dad, Dad.
Yeah, she's right.
You don't think I know that? I thought I was finally doing something right by signing up to fight for our home. But I think I got even further away from the goal.
Yeah, you're kind of a jackass.
No kidding.
Can you forgive me?
Yeah, I forgive you, you idiot.
Not for everything. Not all at once, but yes, I love you, and I'm so glad you're back and that you didn't die.
I'm glad I didn't die too.
I'm glad that the game points out that he's a terrible dad, because I find him so obnoxious.
I could die any day now.
Yeah, but you're special, okay, old lady?
This isn't about you, Mrs. Abernathy.
All right, Seamus.
Wait a second.
I'll be up to tuck you in soon. We can
Oh, no,
figure out what
that's
the
her.
rest of our lives will look like in the morning.
Alright, they're having a moment. Hey, hat guy.
This hat, it is not as fantastic as my previous hat.
I know, I'm sorry.
What? Really? Because I have to say, that's a pretty fantastic hat.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
You should have seen my previous hat. Aye, my journey, it continues.
There's no pleasing some people.
Old lady?
I do hope you'll tell your father how good of a babysitter I've been while he's been away.
Sure, I will.
Sounds good, Mrs. Abernathy.
I brought her alcohol. This was kind of nice. Yeah, I want to go to bed. Without the arrival of the wagon carrying ingredients, Monty's, home of the soup, was in a real predicament. Just like he did during the Great Bowl shortage of O2, Monty was going to have to improvise, throwing eggshells, wood shavings, and anything else that seems remotely edible into a pot. Monty created the new signature menu item, the Slime Pickens Stew. Oh, Slim Pickens, sorry. Everyone who ate it experienced intense gastrointestinal pain and explosive diarrhea. At the restaurant, it took a substantial bribe to the health inspector and a very large mop to clean up the mess. Damn. Kelly put in her 2 weeks notice and started looking for another job. She was tired of being indirectly responsible for poisoning so many people. Praetor Kargan was granted the audience with the queen and the council that she so desired, but it was like super awkward because this was like, you know, the first time they had seen each other since the whole "you left me at the altar" thing. But the Praetor held strong and admirably pleaded her case for the strategic trade routes and resources she could offer in exchange for the foreign aid Margraf so desperately needed. Impressed, Queen Desdemona announced the two nations would join in a tactile alliance against their common enemy. She She then apologized to the Praetor for the way things ended on their wedding day and wished the best for her. Not knowing how to react to this genuine show of emotional maturity, Praetor Corrigan panicked and started asking her if she was still with that loser goblin and saying things like, "I want you to draw me like one of your Kaldar girls." Nobody in the room was impressed by this behavior, least of all Chuck. Oh, that's bad. Praetor Corrigan returned to Marvog with a promise of the aid her people so dearly needed, that and a goblin fist-sized shiner on her left eye, and a newfound respect for goblins. Good. The intelligence gained from the Bangladorian led to the evacuation of an outlying farming village before the enemy could attack, saving dozens of lives, a win for the Sprawl in a season of losses. Using the money raised for providing this intel, the Bangladorian was able to commission the design of a personal jetpack. A longtime dream came true that day. And he looked just as cool as you're imagining. Without the pure unrefined power crystal from Julian to increase his magical might, it didn't take long for Gary to fall out of favor with, or even the awareness of, the Dark Mages. According to his former mentor Tyronius, Gary was just not Freedom Caucus material anymore. Damn. Poor Gary. After being unceremoniously dumped by the Dark Mages, Gary went back to his work with Julian at the GLA. It took quite a bit of work to deprogram Gary, but with tenacity and a bit of luck, Carl the Troll finally got through to him and shattered Tyronius' hold. Good. However, to this day, Gary catches himself losing time and drifting off when the light hits a power crystal just right, reminding him of the dreams of power and fire he once had during his time with the mages. That's hilarious. Teeny Tom became the Prince of Prison. He crafted makeshift shivs and used them without prejudice to grow his reputation. He eventually joined a gang called the Little Rascals. It was easy to get members like Spanky and Buckwheat to accept him as the new leader. But there was a lot of pushback from the current leader, Alfalfa, and his handful of loyal followers, but they soon fell in line after Tom showed everyone how persuasive he can be with his shiv. Let's just say they don't call him Alfalfa anymore. The McGoblin family couldn't afford Tom's bail, so the only reunion they ever had with their son was over the telephone and behind a thick layer of glass. Alright, let's see how we do in the war. Hopefully good, please. Come on. Don't die. No! Are you fucking kidding me? Maribel returned to her home in Bubbletown with the message, "We swim to battle." Oh, it's because... Oh, man. The fierce but uninspired tribe of Mer people moved songlessly into fray and failed to install any terror in the enemy. The pirates of the good ship Fermenter sailed away from the battle, singing their shanties and brewing a new beer, a tasty porter called the Chocolate Deserter. Dennis, the 7-time all-fish fighting champion, was released into Sprawl Harbor with a loud plop. As he had done all his life, he attacked the first thing he saw with all the ferocity as thoroughbred, sarcastic fingerhead could muster. Unfortunately, the first thing in Dennis Pass were the other drafted... Oh my god, I fucked up. Unfortunately, the first thing in Dennis's path were the others' drafted forces. By the time the enemy arrived in the harbor, Dennis was fast asleep in the empty harbor with a full belly and a sense of accomplishment. I fucked up. I'm not doing good. Morning came and the waters of the Sprawl Harbor finally calmed. The enemy ships had left the harbor, but not before laying waste to the docks at the encampment that had sprung up there. War had caught up with the refugees once again. There were no survivors. Ooh. The destruction of the docks will have a massive impact not only on the Sprawl's military forces, but on its ability to receive essential supplies and food. A red sky shone brightly that morning, an ominous portent of doom. Damn, I fucked up with the fish. My stupid brain thought like he was gonna mess up the enemy.
We have just received word that the enemy has overtaken the Sprawl's military forces.
That's
While
so
the city's
frozen.
walls continue to hold, the remainder of the Petrardian forces are expected to join the siege in the coming days. This is a dark day for the Sprawl. As you can tell by my voice, this is a very serious thing I'm saying. We will be keeping this channel clear for instructions from the palace and other emergency updates.
That's not good.
Oh God, it's all over. I should find Dad. We need to get somewhere safe.
Let me be nice.
Dad, I just heard the news. Oh, hello, Cecil. Welcome to my bedroom. Have you come to join us in being slaughtered by an invading army?
Sorry for the intrusion, but this is official business. I was sent by Queen Desdemona herself to retrieve the Chronometer 3000 device.
Why?
What does the Queen want with it?
It's not my job to know. I just know that the Queen ordered me to get it from you.
You mean the Queen that's definitely not acting like herself? The Queen that's
Yeah,
almost
she's
acting
acting
like
really
she's being
weird.
mind-controlled by someone?
It's not my job to know about that either. My instructions are to bring you with me to the war room if you don't comply.
Then it sounds like I'm coming with you, Cece.
Yep.
Don't
Take
call
me.
me that.
I'm coming too. I know you got fired, but does that mean I did too? Should I be at work right now?
Probably.
Fine. Dad, suit up.
What makes you think I've got a suit?
Right. Let's go.
This man.
Ah, there she is, Your Majesty. Lilith, the Gate Guardsman.
Oh yeah, she's brainwashed. She's got that far gone look.
Yes. Lilith, I see you chose not to simply hand over the Chronometer 3000 as requested.
Yeah, because you're brainwashed.
No, she did not. Stubborn as a mule, gets it from her mother. And I'm her dad, Hamish. Hello, Your Majesty. I'm here to inquire about getting my gate guard gig back.
Silence.
Chuck? Where is
Where's
Chuck?
Chuck?
Who?
What do you mean, who? That's her lover.
The Goblin Revolutionary is securely under lock and key on charges of treason against Her Majesty.
Yeah, I doubt that.
That's crazy.
That's enough. Lilith, the Chronometer 3000 handed over now.
No.
No.
I beg your pardon?
I said no, and I'm gonna say it again, no.
Dr. B entrusted me with the Chronometer 3000 to test it out at the guard shed, so I could make
And
sure that
where's
only
she?
the right people would make it into the sprawl.
A position you sullied with your own personal agenda and no longer hold. You do not need the chronometer any longer. Tyronius does.
I don't have a personal agenda.
I'm sorry, does that mean there's an opening?
How dare you interrupt Her Majesty, you useless, pathetic nobody guardsman!
Hey now! So I am still a guardsman.
Enough of
Oh
this.
my God. Stop
Guards,
talking,
lock
Dad.
the doors. They are not leaving until they hand over the Chronometer 3000.
Where's Dr. B?
Nobody's doing anything with a chronometer until I hear from Dr. B.
Unfortunately, the good doctor is indisposed. There was
What
a
does that
small
mean?
mishap at the dig site, and let's just say she fell to her death.
Oh, you suck. You killed her.
What? You killed Dr. B?
Well, she was hanging at the edge of that pit when I left her, so who can say?
Who can say indeed?
Oh, you little bastard. You went back to your crazy ways again.
Your Majesty, are you hearing this? Desdemona, snap out of it!
She can't help you now, child. The Athanatos Amulet of Total Mental Sublimation is among the oldest magic in the world, and its spell is not easily broken.
Where's the other wizard? I bet he has, like, something better that can counter that.
Only the power of true friendship can release the spell's hold.
That's stupid. Power of friendship.
Lil, help me. My friend.
What? I didn't know you two were friends. Shit.
Yeah, we're real buddies.
New plan. Give me the Chronometer 3000 now, or I'll kill you.
Why do you even want the chronometer anyway?
To go back in time, Lil.
What do you mean, why? The war is lost. Thousands of soldiers have died, and worse, those bloated Petrardians have access to the dig site. The sprawl has only been on the forefront of technological and magical advancement because of the power crystals discovered there. That's why you have the Chronometer 3000 in the first place. But now the dig site is lost to us due to your poor choices. Make the right one now and hand over the device.
Say I was to hand it over. How would you fix everything?
Yeah, tell me.
Lil, I feel like I'm dropping the ball as the adult in the room. Should I be interjecting more?
You are not the adult in the room, alright? Go sit down. You don't count as an adult.
Dad, shh.
All I have to do is get the princess to marry Prince Phineas instead of the
The real
Praetor,
adults are talking
and kill
now.
the leader of the Goblin Liberation Army before he can interrupt the wedding ceremony. Then the war will never happen.
It won't work. The side she doesn't choose will always start a war with the sprawl.
Did you not pick
How
up on
could you
that?
know that?
What is this, your second playthrough? My plan will work.
No, this is my first.
I can't let you do this.
You can't kill Chuck. He's my hero.
I
Yeah,
thought
snap
I
out
was
of
your
it.
hero, you good-for-nothing little worm. Feel my wrath.
Is he gonna die?
Wait, Master, don't. Oh no. Lil, please. Tell Julian I...
Oh, wow.
Gary! No!
Gary's dead.
Dad, let's get out of here.
But the doors and the guards.
How are
I'm
you
not
so
sure if this is
chill?
gonna work, but hold my hand.
There it is. The chronometer 3000. Give it to me.
No. Oh, interesting.
What happened? Where am I? The palace.
You're at the
Oh,
wedding.
the wedding! But it's not the same. Desdemona's gonna marry Praetor Kargan, and there's that bastard Tyronius, and he's got my chronometer. What is he gonna do?
I now pronounce you married. You may now kiss...
Oh my god!
Oh, your dad died.
No! No, 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 no!
Oh, he might still be alive.
I've been pincushioned with arrows a few times in my day. Ugh, but this
Uh-huh.
time they hit something important. To think I've lived through a
What?
whole war only to die at a wedding. Lil, I'm sorry I failed you. I love
It's
you,
okay,
Lil.
Dad. I can take care of myself. Just go rest in peace. Oh, he's dead.
Don't do this
No.
to me. This can't be happening. Dad, please
Poor Lil.
come back.
She's still a kid. He
Drat.
looks extra dead.
Even without that infernal goblin interfering, things still escalate. This won't do at all. Oh well, off to another timeline with more favorable variables.
Oh boy. How are we gonna fix this? Lil's dad's dead.
God, what? Dad, you're alive!
What? I'm unarrowed? What's going on?
You are.
I don't have time to explain.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm inconveniencing you?
Yeah, you are. You're always an inconvenience.
I've got no time for another tutorial.
I'm going to Tyronius.
Okay, try not to get his attention, but go stand by that necromancer.
Ooh, spooky. Whatever you say, kiddo.
Shut up, Dad. You're so annoying. Just do what I say. Select the Edward, the official officiant, if you need to advance to the next timeline. I don't know what I'm doing. Do I just talk to him or what?
Ouch! What is that? Some kind of force field? I can't get anywhere close to Tyronius while it's up. Maybe there's someone who could help me disable it.
Okay. Oh, I know. Either him, where's my favorite old man? Can you help me?
Articulus, I need your help. You see that necromancer by the altar?
I didn't until you pointed him out. How very strange.
Yeah, deal
Well,
with
he's
him.
protected by a force field. Do you have a spell or something that could help me with that?
Yes, help me.
I know spells that might work, but I'm not technically licensed to cast it.
Just do it, you pussy. Life and
This
death.
is a matter of life and death. Spill it.
Okay, fine. There is a loophole. If the ancient elven hymn Et Fici Pulmentum in Brachus is being performed, my license increases by 3 levels. Then I'd have no problem casting the spell for you.
The fuck does that mean?
What does the title of that elvish song mean?
No one knows.
I'll see what I can do.
Do I have, like, the ring? Are you sure you want to advance to the next timeline? Sure, why not? I don't know what I'm doing,
I now
so...
pronounce you married. You may now kiss...
This won't do. The war is still going to happen. Off to another timeline.
Alright. Another timeline. Maybe the
What's
old
going
man can
on?
help me. Go to
Okay,
Tyronius.
try not to get his attention, but go stand...
Ooh, spooky.
Alright, I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, it's the old man.
Echo! I need your help. See that necromancer by the altar?
He's gonna say the same thing.
I didn't until you pointed him out. How very strange.
Help me.
Well, he's protected by a force field. Do you have a spell or something that could help me with that?
I'm an old wizard, Lil. I don't know if I still have it in me.
Come on, don't be like that. It's life or
This
death.
is a matter of life and death. Spill it.
Okay, fine. I need a shard of pure ice to complete this here magical elixir to cast the spell you need.
Okay, that's easy.
You're drinking what looks like a glass of straight vermouth.
That's right, my magical elixir.
Ice for your drink, and then you'll cast the spell. Great.
Easy.
Absolutely.
Help me. Can I get a piece of ice?
I now pronounce you...
Yeah, I don't care.
What's going on?
I don't have time to explain. See that necromancer-looking guy?
Oh, that might be tough. He looks spry. I can try my best, but I'd feel better if I had some kind of weapon to protect you with.
I'm on it.
I think I have one. Where are you? Oh my god, are you serious? I am so irritated.
Got it.
Cheers, Lil. Bottoms up.
He drinks.
Now for the spell.
Come on, hook me up. I don't know what's going on.
I don't have time to explain, but I need to borrow your weapons.
Not gonna happen.
Please.
It's really important.
Why?
To fight?
Not gonna happen.
But I really need a weapon.
Why?
To look cool.
Not gonna happen. Why?
Ballet.
I wanna join the ballet.
Well, in that case, take these. You'll need them.
Okay, cool. If you face Tyronius with Hamish, he will be equipped with this weapon.
I now pronounce you married. You may now kiss...
This is so
This
annoying.
won't do. The war is still going to happen.
I'm trying! Are you fucking kidding me?
What are we doing up here?
I don't have time to explain.
No problem.
See that necro...
Oh, that...
No. I've done this so many times. No! It's like
What are we
everything
doing
I do
up
doesn't
here?
matter.
I don't have time to explain.
Come on.
I don't have time to explain, but I need to borrow...
Not gonna happen.
Yes,
It's
I got
really
you.
important.
Why?
Why? For the ballet.
I wanna...
Well, in that case, take these. You'll need them.
Okay, I got the weapons. I got the ice. I am so annoyed. Come on, help me.
I got it.
Cheers, Lil. Bottoms up.
Do your magic.
Now for the spell.
Okay, I'm going to him. I'm like so over this shit.
Dad, now!
How's this for being a useless, pathetic nobody?
You continue to annoy me. Lightning!
Don't even think about it.
Yeah, he's got a knife now. I mean, a sword.
Why, you meddlesome...
Yeah.
Now, Lil, get the doohickey.
I am.
Not before I go back one more time.
Nope.
No!
Oh, this took forever. It was so annoying. Okay, good. I took the time machine away from this angry asshole. What now?
Lil. Lil!
Oh, hey, Dad.
What, Dad? I just had the strangest... Wait a minute. Where am I? What happened?
Yeah.
Do you want the long version or the short version?
Don't be cute.
Short.
I remember we were back in time at the royal wedding. Tyronius had the chronometer. You distracted him, and I grabbed for it, and...
And before I could even blink, we were right back where we started, in the war room with the princess. Except Tyronius wasn't there, and you were unconscious. You've been in bed
Oh,
for
wow.
a week.
That's crazy.
You've been muttering some very strange stuff. A scary tree monster became a mayor? Ridiculous.
Tyronius
Really?
wasn't there? What happened to him? And the war? And Desdemona?
There's someone waiting to see you who might do a better job of filling you in than me.
Okay, perfect. I can't really count on you. You did do something good,
Hello,
though.
Lil.
Hi.
Desdemona? You're being mind controlled by Tyronius. You need to listen to me.
It's really me. I'm not under Tyronius' spell anymore.
That's good. No amulet.
You're not wearing his amulet anymore. Did you know that it was allowing him to control your mind?
No, I wasn't aware of that when he gave it to me.
And that a spell could only be broken by true friendship. And then you started to break free because I was your true friend. So are we like besties now?
Again, I don't recall any of this. As far as I remember, he tried to grab the chronometer from you, then in a flash of light, he was gone. There hasn't been a trace of him or the device since.
Oh, that's good.
Is there a chance he still has it? Is he back in time right now, messing things up even more?
It's doubtful. From what we understand from Dr. B's notes, once a chronometer has been synced to an individual's life force, it can prove disastrous to anyone else who tries to meddle with it.
Oh, really?
So, Dr. B, she's really...
Yes, unfortunately, she remains dead. When you
That
reappeared
sucks.
without the chronometer, we lost the ability to go back and fix things, including the terrible things I may have said or done while under his control.
That sucks.
I'm so sorry. Can you ever forgive me?
Well, it wasn't you, so yeah, I forgive you.
Of course I can. You weren't you. I can only imagine what it would have been like to be under that creep spell.
Thank you, Lil.
And can
No
you
problem.
forgive me, Your Majesty, for forgetting to tell you how grateful we are, allowing me to return to my post, and for personally taking such good care of Lil this week?
I was taking care of myself this whole time. I was paying the bills, gathering groceries, working, without you, Dad.
Of course, Hamish. But the Sprawl is grateful to your daughter, Lil, for all she has sacrificed to save it.
And I'm only 12.
But the war, has it changed? Tyronius said that he was going back to kill Chuck and...
Chuck is alive and well, thanks to you. And we still lost the war.
Oh, that's great.
But with Tyronius missing, things seem to have taken a turn for the better. We are still not out of the woods, but the worst is behind us.
That
The
sucks.
Mages Guild has scattered. We discovered that some of the more loyal mages to Tyronius were supporting the enemy army with magic. But without this advantage, they were incapable of delivering a fatal blow to our fair city. The enemy is still there, just outside the walls, and months of negotiations are ahead. But hopefully I can avoid any further bloodshed.
I'm so annoyed that I lost the war, but whatever.
Well, that's good news at least. So, what now?
Move on.
What do you mean, what now?
Well, do you need me to unmask a goblin spy? Work the night shift? Harass any of your advisors?
Do you?
Lil, don't you get it? It's over. You don't have to do any of that anymore. Let the grown-ups do their jobs. Besides, I don't want you to be a guardsman anymore. I'd like you to just be my friend.
You know, that is the best thing for her.
That sounds good
for
to me.
Good for Lil.
Join me at the palace once you're feeling up to it. I'll have the kitchen cook up some tacos.
Nice. Tacos.
Finally!
Talk about fancy friends. She seems nice. I'd love to spend the day with you, but I've got a shift down at the guard shed.
Go work. Go be an adult. I'm gonna go be a kid.
You can do whatever you want. Chill. Go play. Have that childhood you keep talking about. Or, join me for another shift.
What the fuck?
Are you kidding? Did you not see what we just went through? Me, a 12-year-old, given way too much responsibility, almost destroyed time and space. Why don't you do your own job for f***'s sakes? I'm going to have a f***ing childhood.
Bye, bitch. Good for her. Let's see.
Without the burden of Tyronius's amulet affecting her judgment, Desdemona became the strong ruler the Sprawl needed to
But did we
negotiate
win?
its surrender and lead the subsequent peace talks. She was able to win a number of concessions from the enemy that allowed the Sprawl to retain some of its freedom under occupation. As it happens, in secret, a certain hooded figure leads a growing resistance that will one day overthrow the occupiers.
Is that like her lover? Oh, yeah.
Desdemona and Chuck's marriage was, unfortunately, no match for the pressures put on them by the Sprawl's defeat. The divorce was as amicable as any royal divorce could be. A source in the palace shared that the two remain friends.
Oh, wow. I didn't expect that.
when the sprawl fell to the enemy forces, the occupiers' hatred and intolerance towards non-human races took greater root in the city. This forced many underground, which, if you were a mole person, is no big deal. Not great for the others, though. The Goblin Liberation Army continued meeting in secret and has become an instrumental part of the insurgency movement against the Sprawl's occupying forces.
Okay. What happened to these guys?
On the final day of the war, a power-hungry Tyronius used the wicket on his 3 rival advisors. Thankfully, he was confused by the contraption and accidentally denied them instead of sending them to the dungeon. Ousted, they walked to the nearest tavern outside of the sprawl and began to plot how to overthrow Tyronius and save the queen. It wouldn't be necessary in the end, as Lil did their jobs for them, again. But the act of plotting over drinks really brought the trio together.
Wow, the adults in this game are super reliable.
After the fall of the sprawl, Councilwoman Ash was enlisted by the enemy to be their intermediary to the Queen. The occupiers saw her as an effective and ruthless new hire, but they greatly underestimated her spycraft. This Employee of the Month secretly fed intel to the Resistance, which monumentally weakened the enemy's hold on the sprawl.
What happened to her?
Lieutenant Stryker's execution was immediately scheduled by the enemy. However, before she could be hanged, she disappeared from prison.
Okay.
Cries of "Viva la Goblution" were heard in the vicinity of the dungeon, and although she hasn't been seen, it is believed that she is in hiding, assisting the insurgency.
I can respect it.
Malcolm
This idiot
disappeared, as did a not insignificant sum from the palace treasury. Meanwhile, rumors out of Fireball Canyon tell of a new circus, the most outrageous and lavish circus the world has ever seen. The rumors also tell of its charismatic ringleader and the fish he wears on his belt.
I kind of figured he would do something kind of useless. Next. She's dead.
Dr. Beatrix von Matterhorn's body was never recovered.
That's sad.
Since her presumed death, Lil has been having the most vivid dreams of Dr. B, traveling through alternate versions of the sprawl.
Maybe she's not,
In
who knows?
these dreams, the lost scientist seems to be trying to tell her something, but Lil can never remember exactly what it is upon waking.
I wonder what it is.
Lil and Hamish continue to live above the Twisted Sisters Tavern. They were able to purchase new furniture and a second outfit, thanks to a gift
Finally,
from the
Dad.
palace for Lil's role in saving the world.
I was wearing the same fucking sweater like the whole fucking game. Stop gambling.
Lil vowed to never set foot in the guard shed again. All she wanted was a proper childhood, and
she
to
deserves
even
it.
sometimes throw rocks at things.
And you're gonna go throw rocks at all the things.
With that being said, our new Goblin Ball season is upon us, and Hamish has been trying to wear her down. He lives in hope that she's got at least one more shift in her.
I can't stand Hamish. He has not learned anything.
What about old Echo the Wanderer, you
Yeah.
ask? Well, that's me.
He's my favorite.
I'll continue to chronicle the happenings of the sprawl, from the migration of the birds to the illegal fish fights down at the docks. So remember, when you get a snoot full of pungent peace blossom in your nose, I'll be there.
That's awesome.
When you overorder pizza at your place of business and people are invited to take some home, I'll be there. When the
I like this
next
old man.
calamity threatens the lives of the good people of the sprawl, I'll be there.
That's good. Alright. That concludes The Little Guardsman. I had so much fun playing this game. It was funny, it was silly. It made me really think about my decisions. But overall, I had so much fun playing it. Alright, if you enjoyed my video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.